Every great footballer has a story of sweat, struggle, and sacrifice. For Nigeria's Frank Onyeka, the road to success was not paved with gold. It was paved with dust, hunger, rejection, and the burning desire to break free from the shackles of poverty. From playing barefoot in the streets of Lagos to battling world-class midfielders in the English Premier League, Onyeka's journey is one that proves that dreams do come true if you never give up. This is the story of Frank Onyeka, the tank of Nigerian football. Franklin Ugochukwu Onyeka was born on the 1st of January, 1998, in Benin City, Nigeria. Growing up in a typical Nigerian household, life was not always easy. His family lived modestly, with little luxury, but what they lacked in money, they made up for with love and discipline. Like many young Nigerian boys, Onyeka found joy in football. In the streets, with makeshift goalposts made from bricks, and balls crafted from tied-up plastic bags, he would play with friends until the sun went down. There was no thought of the Premier League back then, just pure passion for the game. But deep down, Frank knew that football could be more than just a game. He had seen older boys from his neighborhood go on to join academies, and he told himself that one day, he too would make it. Frank's first big step came when he joined FC Ibedoyi, one of Nigeria's most respected grassroots academies. For many Nigerian youngsters, FC Ibedoyi is more than just a football club, it is a doorway to Europe. The club had a strong partnership with Danish side FC Midtjylland, and countless Nigerian talents had passed through its system. At Ibedoyi, Onyeka faced strict training regimes. Life was tough: early morning drills, little food, and limited resources. Yet, it was here that he developed the resilience that would later define him. Coaches quickly noticed something special about him: his strength, his stamina, and his ability to break up play like a true defensive midfielder. But nothing came easy. Many times, he faced rejection. Many times, he doubted if he was good enough. But he kept going. Frank Onyeka's life changed when FC Ibedoyi selected him for trials at their European partner club, FC Midtjylland in Denmark. Imagine the shock of a young Nigerian boy, who had never traveled outside Africa, suddenly stepping into a European training ground. The cold weather was brutal. The food was strange. The language was foreign. But Frank had something no weather or culture could break: hunger. Hunger to succeed. At Midtjylland, he rose through the ranks quickly. Coaches were impressed with his ball-winning ability, his tireless running, and his ability to read the game. Soon, he made his senior debut in 2017, and within no time, he became a regular starter. Midtjylland fans loved him. They called him the African tank because nothing got past him in midfield. With him, Midtjylland won 2 Danish Superliga titles, 2017-18 and 2019-20. Every Nigerian footballer dreams of one thing: playing in the English Premier League. For Onyeka, that dream came true in July 2021, when he signed for Brentford FC. It was historic. Brentford had just been promoted to the Premier League for the first time in 74 years, and Onyeka was one of their first signings. The whole of Nigeria celebrated. A boy who once played barefoot in the streets was now set to face stars like Kevin De Bruyne, Paul Pogba, and Mohamed Salah. On the 13th of August, 2021, Onyeka made his Premier League debut against Arsenal in a famous 2-0 win. For millions of Nigerians watching, it was emotional. The Premier League is not for the weak. It is the most competitive league in the world, and Onyeka soon faced challenges. Injuries, dips in form, and competition for places tested him. Many doubted him. Critics asked if he was good enough. But Frank Onyeka was no stranger to hardship. He had faced poverty. He had faced rejection. He had faced loneliness in a foreign land. Injuries would not break him. He fought back every time, returning stronger, proving his worth in the Brentford midfield. Beyond club football, Onyeka's biggest pride was wearing the green and white jersey of Nigeria. He made his international debut in 2020, and has since represented the Super Eagles in major competitions, including the Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON. In the national team, He is known as a warrior, a midfielder who never stops running, never stops tackling, never stops fighting for his country. For Nigerian fans, Onyeka represents resilience, humility, and determination. Frank Onyeka's journey teaches us powerful lessons. Frank Onyeka's journey teaches us powerful lessons. 1. Never despise small beginnings. He started from the streets of Nigeria. 2. Stay disciplined. Success in football requires sacrifice. 3. Embrace challenges. From Nigeria to Denmark to England, he adapted. 4. Bounce back. Injuries and setbacks didn't stop him. 5. Stay humble. Despite fame, he remains grounded and focused. Frank Onyeka's life is proof that dreams are valid. If a boy from Nigeria, with no boots and no resources, can rise to play in the Premier League, then there is no excuse for giving up. His story will continue to inspire millions of Nigerian youth who dream of making it big through football. The name Frank Onyeka is now written in the history of Nigerian football. And the best part? His story is still being